Throwing in Liberty, I think the biggest currency that people struggle to get in this game is a Lucent, which is basically the pay-to-win currency. Right now, the Lucent marker is down bad. You guys are probably extracting your gear, trying to get some Lucent, but you're struggling. However, I do have a solution. I have seen, and almost nobody talk about this actually, so I was like, why not just make a video so you guys can see this one feature that might help you guys get some extra Lucent. So let's jump into it. So the trick is basically what you guys have probably been doing is you'll be trying to extract the gear, right? You guys drop a good gear, you check the price, like this gun I got Roar Sabatons. I checked the extraction price for this, and the extraction price for this is not really good. It's 74 a Lucent, not really good money, right? Now, one tip I would take you, and I would only do this, by the way, if you know exactly what gear you need. If you watch my build guide, the 3K CP guide, and my build guide, you guys would know that one of my biggest tips is use the website to find out what build you're going for and then build towards it, because it will save you a lot of Lucent. And you should be doing this. Do not do this unless it's a piece that you're actually going to use yourself, or it will get really expensive. Okay, so I'm going to be using some Lucent. I don't usually use Lucent. I actually save a lot of Lucent because I am free to play, but for this video I will use my Lucent so you guys can see how it works, and if we get lucky, we can make a bunch of Lucent. So let's do it. So basically what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to the trading house right here. I will go to miscellaneous, go to lithograph. I'll type in shock, because shock commander, oh, it went up in price. I should have bought it earlier, but whatever, I'll buy it for you guys. So I need this chest piece because it's part of my build, so I'll buy it. Right now you're like, okay, you bought it. Now the recipe costs 1,700, and the piece itself, the chest piece itself, costs 4K for melee endurance, and then max still costs 6K. So instead of 1.7K, almost like triple the price, right? If I get this. Now how can you get this? Like, you can drop it, of course, and get lucky, but how do people sell the actual piece and not an extract? And this is how they do it. Now I have this lithograph right here, and with this lithograph I'm gonna go to the big man right here, and I'm gonna craft this piece, right? So I can get the chest. Now, very important, look at this. If you click on this, it's called crafting success rate. Click to view the crafting chance information. If you guys click this, you guys will see there's a success and there's a great success. However, if you look at this 80% chance for a success, there's 20% for a great success. But if you look at the pieces, they're the exact same thing. They don't change. So what does this mean, success and great success? Great success basically means that if you hit the 20% RNG Gamba, you guys will get the piece yourself that you can sell on the market. So let's try it. Let's hope we get lucky. If we get lucky, great. If not, this is basically what's gonna happen most of the times. But you get you get the craft the piece, you get this piece, you get this piece. You can get this easily by just farming. I'm guessing most of you have a bunch. Like, I can craft 123 of these. I can craft like hundreds of these. But I bought this and I can craft this, right? So I'll craft it right here, and we got. I think we got normal success, did we? Range endurance though, which I actually need, so it's good. But we did not get great success on it. So basically what this means is now, the good thing is that's why I said you know what you're building. So I know that I'm building this piece. So getting range endurance, I mean, not getting great success, it's unfortunate, because if we got a great success on it with range endurance, we could have possibly sold this item for 4K, right? So we could have made almost a 2K profit by selling the piece if we hit the great success. But we didn't hit the great success. It's fine, because now I can actually use it myself. So the way you shouldn't be doing this to extract, you should only, like, the range endurance is for 1.7K, and that's basically what I bought the lithograph. Of course, all the materials and stuff, but you guys know what I mean, right? You guys can make good money if you actually get the piece yourself. But now I didn't waste it. I can equip it. Cool. We'll do this one more time so you guys can see. Hopefully we get lucky. Now, if you guys look at my build video, I'm going for the Field General helmet, but I cannot afford the Field General helmet at all, right? Is this one, 7.7k. The lithograph is also extremely expensive. But if you guys are lucky, and here you go, 6.6k, which is, I don't even have that money. But if you look at this, and you get the Field General, right? This is not worth it because lithography is so expensive. But what I need is, I need the Visor for like a temporary build, which is this one, costs 1.6k, right? Now, if I buy the lithograph of the Visor, it's 290. 290 is way cheaper than 1.4k, right? So I buy this, and we try again. We go to the craftsmanship. We go to the Visor, and this is the equipment I'm going to be using, so that's why I'm doing this again. Remember, you should be using this. If you're not using this, you're going to end up wasting a lot of money. Now this, so we'll do this again. I have this chest right here. We'll get the no max. Let's open like 30 of these. Rare mana steel, bam, and then we can craft this, 4 of them. And then we make the helmet, and we cross fingers, hope we hit the great success again. Craft this. A great success with max health would be crazy. Alright, I don't think that's a great success. But we acquired the Visor first, and the easy way to check if it's great, I think it says great success if you actually get great success, but like, I can't sell it, right? So it didn't hit great success, and it rate evasions, which I don't need. So it's probably a terrible helmet. However, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna just change the traits on it, right? But this is basically how you could do it. Now, if you want to go crazy, you can go crazy, right? If you want to try your luck, you don't have to end it here. Let's say we're talking about a crazy piece, right? Let's say we're talking about a very expensive piece of gear, right? Like the Shadow of Harvester mask or whatever, right? And let's say you get lucky. I think the Shadow Harvester lithograph is like 15k, so it's not really worth it. It's 12k, and it sells for 30k. So it's a crazy like price, right? But let's say you have it. Look at this. Imagine you get a cooldown speed. You can sell for like 50k. But let's say you get it and you craft it and you don't hit the great success, which you can do. I don't recommend doing this, but I will tell you. You guys can remake this into a lithograph, right? And to make it into a lithograph again, you will go here and you will go this guy, and you will make this one. The reason I don't recommend doing this is because it costs enchanted ink, and you guys know you are capped to like 50 or I don't know how much weekly you capped it. We cap enchanted ink every week, so you should be very careful doing this. However, if for example you have the lithograph of it, right, of the Phantom, you get a really cheap one, and you miss up, it might be worth making it to a lithograph again. So what you would do is you would just go here, make it back into a lithograph, and craft it again. I hope you had great success, because if you hit the great success, guys, on certain items, you can make a lot of money. That's how some people sell like items for 20 or 30k, is usually through this, because they hit that RNG, hit that Gamba. You know, I know you guys like Gamba, so I like Gamba, so that's why, you know, we did it. It's just a little bit for the fun and stuff of it. But so lithographs, craft them. If you hit the great success, you can actually sell the whole piece and make a lot of money. So this is like a very risky tip, but it's also a tip that can actually end up making a lot of money. So that's why I would say only do it for pieces that you're gonna be wearing. So for example, when I'm gonna be crafting my helmet, which for the helm of the Field General, I will usually buy the lithograph and use the item. So because if I hit big, I can probably sell it, and if you sell it, it basically pays for itself, right? You basically get the item for free. So let's say in a perfect world that I crafted this Shock Commander, I bought it for 1,700. I crafted it, right, for and it had great success, and I got a good roll on it. Let's say we got here we go, Shock Commander plate. Let's say we got a melee evasion or max health roll on it, right? We could sell it for 6k, probably make like 5k after taxes and stuff. That way we made almost, we bought it for 1.7, put it some materials on it, worth probably like 300-400 gold. So it maybe cost 2k, and then we made 6k. That means that I could buy another one for the same price, for 1.7k, and remake it for myself if I get lucky. So all in all, if you are going to be using, guys, if you are going to be using an item, buy the lithograph, try to craft it, get the great success, and see if it's worth selling. Okay, so hopefully that tip helped you guys out. I know it's kind of straightforward, but the reason I'm going step by step and kind of explaining to you guys is because I don't want you guys to make a mistake and mess up and lose a bunch of materials. That's why I'm trying to explain it kind of carefully. But if you guys want to hit the big money and you like Gamba and good RNG, go for it, guys. Okay, I will be definitely crafting more lithographs, hopefully to get lucky. But good luck, guys. Check out this video right here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.